Hey everyone, back again for another What's Sold. It's been 3 days, so Friday, Saturday and today is Sunday, so I'm just about to back up all the orders, ready to get them shipped out tomorrow. I've had a heap of orders come through, heaps of comics and books, but a few other random bits and pieces as well, so I'll show you those now. First thing is this like a die cast model of an aircraft. This is the Dassault Rafale. This one's sealed in its box. I bought probably about 40 of these, some sealed, some not, and I've slowly been selling them kind of over the past few months. Yeah, I think this went for 25 plus shipping. I also had a bunch of books that went with them as well, which I sold separately, so they're good sellers. Didn't pay too much for them, so I think I'm well into profit into that lot now. Next up, a bit of bread and butter. We've got a Tan Done CD, probably $4 I think, or $5 plus postage on that one. I do storage lockers as well. This is one of the records that I got out of that storage locker. Had this quite a while, probably about 18 months. So this went for $5 plus postage as well. So a little bit of profit there, but it all adds up. The rest of the sales that we've had have all been either comics or the trade paperbacks. So those two lots that I've been working through. So I'll start working through them. So first up we have this 2012 Penguin Pain and Prejudice trade paperback. This one went on offer for $30 plus postage packaging. Next, I think this is pretty cool, Butts in Seats. I think it's about a promoter who did the WWE series. Yeah, pretty interesting when I was doing some research on it. This one went for $47.50 plus postage. This one of the new and sealed books that I've got, The Dark Room. I'm not really sure what this one's about. This one went for $15 plus post and packaging. I've got another one of these that got relisted straight away. Next up was a trio. So this Department of Truth volumes 1, 2 and 4 in trade paperback. It was a lot for $50 plus postage. We've got a couple of big comic book lots here. So these are mostly grifter books, plus a Hellbound book. So that was a big lot that went for $49 plus postage. So I think there was 11 or 12 books there. I'm very, very close now to breaking into profit on that $3,400 lot. Next up was another big lot of comics. I think there's 9, 10, 11, 13 comics in this lot. So this guy messaged me. He bought a whole bunch together, and then messaged back and said, "Hey, if you can do me combined postage on the rest of the lots, I'll then pick up a few more off you." So I did that, and ended up with a $53 plus postage sale price. Generally, I try and sell the books for about $4 a piece. Considering I didn't pay much more, I would say no more than $1 for each one. So a whole bunch of random titles there. So yeah, that was all the sales that we've had come through. Really good. It's $200-300 worth, I think. I haven't added it up. That's a really good weekend for me. So we'll get those packaged up and shipped out tomorrow, and hopefully that sales continue throughout the week. Hey everyone, missed a couple of days. I've not been so well. Not been into kind of my full-time job and stuff. And really didn't feel like recording a What's Sold video yesterday. Did have a couple of sales. Sold I think 5 or 6 comics. Kind of bread and butter for me. So got those packaged up and out the door. Had a few expenses past couple of days as well. Had to get some new Dymo labels. So I used the 5XL printer, so you need to buy the proper labels. I think they're like $70 a pop for 220. but they save me so much time rather than printing and sticking. I don't mind buying them. I do sell a lot of comics. Whenever I do sell comics, I sell them bagged and boarded. So I ran out of boards, so I bought this 100 pack of backing boards. I think it's about $30 from Amazon. Arrived within 12 hours, so that was pretty good. So I'm still selling lots of comics, so we needed those. We've had one sale overnight, so it wasn't a donut day. Cafe Classics, so that sounds amazing. I think this is the second one of these that I've sold. Did only go for $3.50 plus postage, but when I'm paying, I think I must have paid like 3 or 4 cents per CD. It's all profit and it all adds up. And I've sold way more of these CDs now than more than covered my costs, so I'm willing to profit there. Okay, I've not really been listing either because I've just been kind of asleep on the couch, not feeling great. Not summer cold, I think I'm over the bulk of it now. Probably one more day and I'll be there, and I can get back into listing. And hopefully we'll continue to see those trade paperback sales coming in. Just had a quick sale come through this morning for a brand new sealed Bing Crosby You Are My Sunshine CD. I get 1 or 2 of these, maybe even 3 or 4 every week. Only paid about 15 cents per CD, so this went for $10 including postage. I'll make a few bucks. I've got a couple of thousand CDs as well, so every penny counts. We'll keep going. Hopefully I'll have a few more sales today. Morning everyone, just doing a bit of pick and packing this morning. Thought I'd take you through what sold yesterday. A bit of a weird week, not really sold too much considering how much went out over the weekend. Not sure why. I've still been listing. I was sick a couple of days, so perhaps I didn't list as much on those days, but yeah, we got 3 sales over the past day. I'll take you through now. First up is one of the trade paperbacks out of the big lot that I'm listing at the moment. So this is Batman's Streets of Gotham at Leviathan. Went for $21 on an offer, including plus postage, so that's not too bad. You can see those starting to sell. Next, a little bit something different. I picked a whole bunch of these VHS up from an op shop. I think it was like 50 cents a pop or something. So this one, The Rats of Tobruk. Went for $25 plus postage. So that's a pretty good sale considering the cost. I do list them as untested because whilst I do have a few VHS players, I don't get around to testing all the VHSs themselves. So $25 isn't too bad for that one. Except something a little bit different again. This cricket book around the history of cricket in Western Australia, which is the state I live in. A nice kind of vintage book for sale. That one, just $5 plus postage on that one. That's it for the sales today. Hopefully we'll see the sales pick up again over the weekend. Hey guys, back again with a bit of a wrap up after this weekend. Show you what sold and what else I've been up to over the past few days. Had a few sales, not a lot. Looking online, it seems a lot of people have had a very slow week this week. Quite strange considering how many sales we had go through the week before. Yes, only 4 sales this week, or this weekend, which is well down on last week's. So a bit of everything really. We have first of all this Native American Chants and Dances CD out of one of the bulk lots. Went for $5 plus postage. So hopefully in the eBay continuum, you would have seen me buy this the other day. I think I paid maybe $10 for it. I can't remember. But we've got I think I paid $10. We've got a $40 sale price plus postage. That's pretty good, and a quick turnaround as well. Still selling comics. Yes, we've got this Smallville selection of comics. I think it's season 11. 7 comics went for $21 plus postage. That's pretty good. And the trade paperbacks are selling. So we've got this G.I. Joe Snake Eyes Dead Game trade paperback. This went for $20 plus postage. So I took an offer on that. So these are now selling, which is always good to see. That's all the sales that we've had this weekend. not a lot compared to, I think last weekend we had like 11 sales or something, so not as many sales, but the average sale price is pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. Hopefully the sales will pick up over the next week. So in some good news, the trade paperback lot that I purchased is now fully listed. Well, the trade paperbacks are anyway. So I think looking at the website where I catalogued them all, there was about 800. There may have been a few that weren't on there. So there were some books, like written textbooks, but yeah, all of these are now on eBay in one way or another. Well, the duplicates aren't, so I've listed at least one version of each, and then when I sell, I'll just do a sell similar and sell the next ones. So they are selling. I think I've sold 20 to 30 already. That's pretty good. So now I'm going through the same kind of process that I did with the trade paperbacks with the comics. So I believe we've got about 400 to 600 of these comics. Currently putting them in all into alphabetical order and a series order, and then we've got these two boxes, these three more boxes here of comics to do. So yeah, so working my way through those. We'll get those done. It's taken me probably about 4 weeks, a couple of hours each day, just listing and researching and seeing what we've got. There's a few other I was listing over the past couple of days that are worth like $100 a pop. So hopefully some of those will sell. I think one of the biggest lots I've got is $300 for the Spawn Compendium set. Yeah, so we'll just wait for those to come through now and do a bit more research on the comics.